All right, thanks a lot, Bobby. Now at 11, our top story tonight, a cold case from Madison and the continued call for justice. Barbara Hamburg was murdered 3 years ago tonight outside of her own home. Fox Connecticut's Beau Berman spoke to family members and friends who held a vigil in her honor. Beau?
Yeah, Javon, when Barbara Hamburg was found beaten and stabbed to death outside her Madison home in 2010, it shook the Shoreline community. Now, 3 years later, on the day of her murder, family and friends are trying their best to make sure Barbara nor this investigation are forgotten by anyone. Barbara Hamburg's older sister says she's a victim, now in heaven.
She's my baby sister, and for me, it is haunting every day.
Every day since March 3rd, 2010, when one of Hamburg's teenagers found her stabbed to death in the front yard of the home she rented in Madison.
I've accepted her loss, but I don't think I'll find peace until I know who would have done such a horrible, horrible thing to her.
While the police investigation continues, it's a frustrating prospect for friends and family who've now been waiting 3 years for answers and the possibility of justice.
I think that the police are probably doing the best that they can.
Obviously, we have a great handle on this, and officers are working around the clock on it.
Madison police began investigating immediately, illustrated in that 2010 quote. But Nicole Croteau, a friend of Barbara's, remembers the news like it was yesterday and believes justice will be served.
People can go based on assumptions. You know, I truly believe in my heart what had happened.
In the months after the murder, police called Hamburg's ex-husband Jeffrey Hamburg in for questioning, but he was never named as a suspect. Since then, the family says police have been relatively tight-lipped. So for Hamburg's 19-year-old daughter, 21-year-old son, and beloved sister, today begins yet another year of waiting.
And I pray that they can bring this to justice, and I'm not here next year on March 3rd, 2014, 4 years later.
But Hamburg's sister says she will be there next year if she has to be and holding that vigil. We called and emailed the Madison Police Department tonight, but did not get any comment on the situation. Madison Police Chief Jack Drum, however, told the Madison Patch Friday that the department is making some headway in some areas and waiting on results in other areas of the investigation. He said no one wants to move forward on the case more than him on behalf of the family. In the studio, Beau Berman, Fox, Connecticut.